VM Group. Transform your everyday.
In today's dynamic world, to stay in tune with competition and to ensure that we are delivering the best experience to our members and clients, it is important to ensure that innovation meets convenience. And today, that is what we're here to talk about. At VM Group, we understand that customer experience, innovation, and convenience are the key pillars that make your experience with us amazing. I'm Shavani Bright, and welcome to the first episode in our digitally convenience series that speaks to how we are going to empower your financial future through our digital channels. Now, today with me, I have a number of guests that are going to be talking about the different ways in which VM is advancing our digital footprint. Before we get into that, though, I must welcome all our members who are joining us on YouTube, Facebook, and all the other channels. I encourage you to use the chat, put your questions in there, give us your feedback, and follow along with us for a very exciting lunchtime session. One quick tip though, we're also having some interesting giveaways, so that's something to look out for in our sessions, and stay tuned. So today we have with us on my set Denise Williams, who is our Senior Manager of Customer Experience here at VM Group. And Denise is going to be telling us about some of the amazing things that we're doing to transform the experience of our members and clients. Joining us later will be Devon Spalding, who is our Manager of Digital Channels here at VM, as well as Brittany Bell. Now, there are some key new features and new programs, digital tools that we're launching here today, and we think that all our members will benefit from learning about these experiences. So, Denise, welcome.
Thank you, Shavani.
Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely fabulous to be here.
So, tell us about this new thrust that VM is taking as it relates to digital transformation, and what's the genesis of this?
Okay, so first of all, let me just say happy National Customer Service Week to everyone, all of our members and clients across the VM Group. I also want to say to our team members, we appreciate you, we love you, and thank you for showing up for our customers every day. So we've been around, Shavani, since 1878?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like 146 years.
Yes, that's
right?
a long time.
November 14. And so transforming ourselves to serve our members and clients wherever they meet us is very important. So we would have started off with mortgages, right?
Right.
And that would have been a kind of manual process. What we have identified and recognized is that as an organization, we want to ensure that we're continuously transforming the lives of our members and clients. And so we're moving with the times. So in terms of just being digital, right, going digital, the online banking experience is one of them, Shavani. And I will let you know also that when we were getting ready to launch the online banking platform, we didn't just sit here in a little room and do it ourselves. We actually had our members and clients as a part of that experience, giving us their feedback, right, and telling us what it is that they want and expect from it. In addition to that, as a part of digitization, you have to be able to quickly listen to and respond to the voice of the customer. So we actually have a tool that we use to track the voice of the customer, their feedback, and we act on that feedback. And so some of the systems that we're going to be talking about today, the digital transformation taking place across the portals and the systems and the channels, is coming out of the voice of the customer directly, right? And you know what? One of the most beautiful things for me, Shavani, is that when our customers respond to these surveys digitally, and we call them to say, hello, we got your feedback, thank you so much for the feedback, the shock, the surprise, right? Because they're so, they're not really used to that. But we are the VM Group, and that's the business that we're in. Growing as an organization and growing with our customers, transforming their lives as we grow, because we understand that they are at the core, they are at the center of, and they are our reason.
Excellent.
Hope I answered your question.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Denise, so tell me, so is this something that is ongoing, or did we do an initial exercise and we're going to stop here? Like, what can we look forward to with this whole taking customer feedback, and what's coming up later on?
Oh, Lord, I love that question. Transforming the lives of our customers, taking their feedback is not a destination.
Okay.
It's an actual journey. It's a journey, right? And listen, journey, 1878, you know, just imagine that, right?
Yes.
We are walking day to day with our members and clients, changing their experiences as time goes on, because we are listening and actively
Right.
responding to their needs, right? And we try our very best to meet our members and clients where they are at, right? We have age group. I don't know if our members and clients have seen the ad that we have now, that a customer did for us, right? Not forced, by the way. She just was sharing her experience that
Lovely.
her account actually came out of her mother's account, right? And her mother's account came out of some other generational person
Wow.
opening an account and hers. In other words, what I'm saying, Shavani, is that for us it's continuous.
Lovely.
We intend to be here for our members and clients across all spectrums. We're not only into mortgages anymore.
Yes.
We're doing cards, right? We're doing auto loans. We are getting ready to launch another. Should I talk
No,
about it? Don't talk about
hold it. Yes, yes.
Okay. Pensions management,
Awesome.
investment, money transfer services. There's so much.
Everything. Property services.
Property services.
Yes.
I mean, we're all the way
Innovation.
in Barbados now.
Correct.
I mean, and we've always been in New York. We've always been in the United States
In
of
the
America,
UK.
I should say. We've always been in the UK. And of course, we're also in Canada. So we are about expanding and increasing and improving the experiences of our members and clients
Lovely.
across the globe, wherever they are.
Lovely. Thank you so much for that, Denise. I just have a quick question, because for some of our members who may not be aware of some of the ways that we actually get their feedback, what are some of the ways that we listen to, or how do we listen to our members and get their feedback?
Okay, beautiful question. So we have an awesome team, member engagement center that you're familiar with,
Yes.
made up of a team of about 30-something persons,
Wow.
wonderful young people in that space who are there waiting on our members and clients to reach out if there are any question, any concerns, assisting them to do their business with us. So we have that team as a channel, right? We also send out our questionnaires digitally to our customers, right? The NPS
Yes.
survey, and they give us their feedback there. Our website space is somewhere that also our customers will reach out to us.
Right.
By the way, on our website, the customer service page is not just about complaints. It's also about suggestions.
And
It's
feedback.
also about recommendations. So the new product that will be coming out in short enough order
Yes.
is based on feedback from our customers. Because as I said, we listen and we act on it. The social media space, we are one of the most active organizations in that space, because we try to meet our customers wherever they're meeting us as well. And we'll go out and we search and we look for them to ensure that at all points in time, if there's a concern, if there's something that they need from us, we are there for them.
Lovely. Lovely.
Did
Thank
I
you.
answer your question?
Yes, thank you so much for that, Denise. But
Sure.
before you leave us, I'm going to
Yes.
check to see if we have any questions or feedback in our chat. If we have anyone that would like to say anything, any of our viewers. Okay, so we have a question, and it says, if I have an account that may be inactive for a while, is there a convenient digital channel I can use to reactivate or update my information, or do I have to come into the branch?
Okay, so in terms of an inactive account for a while, I mean, our members and clients are able to go online and kind of, start this process of reactivating their account. There are some questions that we typically want to have answered in relation to that, and we just want to ensure that your ID, all of that information is up to date, because in this new realm, we want to ensure that at any point in time, as you're coming back in online to reactivate, we have you properly updated, because we ensure that our members and clients are safe and secure when they're doing that process. We want to ensure that it's you who are reactivating that account, right?
Exactly. And to reiterate that, there may be instances where you do have to come in branch so that we can see that you are you, depending on the conditions of your inactivity or dormancy.
Correct,
But
correct.
if it's been a while, we don't want to just lego your money, give it to somebody else, and open access to your account to someone that is not authorized. So there may be instances where you do have to come in branch, but we try to manage those with speed and efficiency to get you out of there and activated and ready to get going.
On point.
So
on point.
thank you so much for that question,
There's
viewers.
something I wanted to add.
Yes,
if you don't
please.
mind.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this week we're also, as I said before, celebrating National Customer Service Week. So in our locations, we also have entities really and truly supporting the VM Group, partnering with us in providing our members and clients with tokens, right? Can you
Oh,
believe
lovely.
that? That is
Yes.
how much, corporate loves VM. I'm going to say that, right? So I wanted you to give me an opportunity, if you don't mind, Shavini, just
absolutely.
to say thank you to these entities. Shazzy Ramson, Musinko National, Salada Cals, Price Smart is here with us, Purity,
nice.
World Brands, and Digicel. We just want to say thank you so much for coming into our spaces and really supporting the VM Group and giving tokens of appreciation as well to our members and clients and our team members, whom we appreciate so much. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Denise. And really appreciate this great conversation today. I think our members now have and our prospects, if you're not yet a member, please come on board, have a full appreciation of what goes into the customer experience process, how we listen to their feedback, and how we take that feedback and action it through digital and other solutions to make their financial experience with us a stellar one. Thank you so much, Denise.
Thank you so much, Shavini. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful rest of the day.
Lovely. Stay with us, though. Denise will be leaving us, but we will be joined later by Mr. Devon Spalding, who is our manager of electronic channels. Devon is going to be talking to us, and card services. Yes, Devon is going to be talking to us about online banking as well as cardless cash deposits. So stay around for that very exciting segment. And also, there will be a giveaway in that segment. So I do encourage you to stay with us to win a little lunchtime excitement. We'll be right back.
It's time to think of saving as earning. Time to put your savings to work so your money is hustling, growing, rising. It's time to iSave. Save for your goal. It's in reach when you automate it and let your money plus VMBS do the work. iSave this summer for a chance to win $100, $250, even $500,000. 12 prizes, 12 more reasons to start your VM iSave account today. Visit isavingforthat.myvmgroup.com. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Welcome, Devon.
Hi, thank you.
Good to see you. So, Devon, in this segment, we're going to be talking about our online banking product
Sure.
as well as our cardless deposits.
Yes.
So, Devon, I do notice that whilst many persons know that we have an online banking offer that's VM Express Online, some people are not quite clear as to all the different ways that we offer convenience on that channel. Can you tell us a little bit about what can be done on online banking?
Sure, Trav. So at VM here, or the members' experience is a start and end game for us.
Awesome.
And so we focus on the ease of banking. So we want to ensure that when they come here and establish a relationship with an entity like ours, we want to ensure that at the end of the day, their goals are satisfied. And if we can simplify the process for them, then our day is satisfied.
Awesome.
So I like to focus on the ease of banking.
Yes.
And by ease, I'm talking about how easy it is to enroll to accessing your own financial accounts,
Yes.
right? I want to talk about the expanded services that we've provided over these years. And I want to end with saying that our members are having an enhanced experience as a result of having access to their online banking.
Awesome. Sounds good.
So let me talk about the ease of access.
Yeah.
So on a daily basis, in our branches, in our daily interactions, we're inviting more of our members who have established this trusted relationship with us over the years to visit our Play Store or visit our website. Take this easy 5-minute step with us, and perhaps before this session is done, we could reward one person for doing this journey with us.
Okay.
Take 5 minutes. You have an active account with us, but you've never enrolled for online banking. Take this 5-minute journey with us. to register, to complete your registration, and perhaps we'll have a prize for you. All right, so
hear
that's how
that.
easy it is, Shav.
I love
and,
it.
And then having established your access to your accounts, there are a wonderful set of services that you're able to do. The number one service that our members demand from our online access today
Yes.
is to be able to transfer funds to another financial institution. We take pride in ensuring that your monies are safe, that you can move those monies safely, and trust that the payees receive them. So we talk about you may hear about the RTGS service, and you may hear about ACH. Don't be bothered by the jargon.
Right.
It's just simply some windows of opportunity to transfer monies to another financial institution. If you want to do that in a faster way, between the hours of 9 to 2 p.m. daily, you can use the RTGS service. It gets to the other financial institution same day, and your pay receive those funds. If you wish to choose the less costly method and want a transfer,
If you're not in a rush.
yes,
Yes.
the next day service is available to you as well. We call that ACH.
Okay.
A number of persons today, Shav, they go through their routine with us, right? So they'll get their pay on the 25th of the month, and that sets in total a series of activities. So they are paying their bills, they are paying their mortgages, they're doing a whole lot of stuff. So online banking provides those opportunities, and we're not stopping there. You heard Denise earlier, we listen to our members, we continue to listen, and we're expanding those services as we speak, and there is certainly more to come.
Awesome. I'm so excited about that. So we looked at the difference between RTGS and ACH.
Yes.
And we talked about the fact that on online banking, you can do transfers, you can pay bills.
Right.
But you can also move money to your savings account as
Absolutely.
well.
And you see me wearing my branded iSave shirt.
Yes.
It's deliberate, because if you have an iSave account and you are contributing on a monthly basis, you can contribute even more using online banking, right? So this is an opportunity for members, for existing account holders, to not only open their online account, but to be in control of their savings and to save more. That's what we like to encourage here at VM.
Awesome. I love that. And whilst I was listening to you, we talk about sending money locally.
Right.
But you can also send money overseas.
Absolutely.
So how many different recipients?
We, by virtue of being a part of the global financial institutions,
Yes.
we are connected to over 10,000 banks
Wow.
worldwide.
Wow.
And this allows you to be able to send monies to all your major banks at the various different international jurisdictions. And that service is non-stop. It's 24 hours. So there's no cutoff time. As with RTGS and ACH, there are cutoff times that you have to observe. With sending funds overseas, there's no cutoff time. So you can be assured that within 24 hours, your monies will get to the other bank.
Wow, that's amazing. What about foreign currency transactions? Can I, if I have a US account, can I purchase US for my US account online?
So that is one of the major improvements that we've made to online services.
Okay, let's talk about the
So
improvements.
let's work through it.
Yes.
So you have a local account today, and you also have a US account.
Yes.
Traditionally, you would come to the bank and go over to the counter to do an exchange to fund your US account, because maybe you want to take that trip or you want to plan for your
Yes.
vacation and go overseas.
Yes.
With online banking, you no longer have to do that. You can simply go on your app or log on your laptop and do a transfer between your Jamaican dollar account and your foreign account, your USD account.
Yes.
And the conversion is done for you as if you were in the branch. So not
Lovely.
only are we saving you
Lovely.
time, but we're giving you the convenience that you've asked for.
Excellent. So tell me about some of the other upgrades.
All right. So when we talk about an enhanced experience,
Yes.
we're putting you more and more in control of your financials, right? So we're giving you control. So when you download the app, when you register, when you now see your account pop up on your screen, on your devices, I'm asking you to go one step further. We have a process whereby you can register your mobile device.
Okay.
So I'm not only sending you to find many apps to get in contact with your account now,
Yes.
as other institutions do. I'm sending you to find that one app, the VMBS app. And when you do, register your mobile device. It will allow you to access your accounts through facial recognition, through your fingerprint or your
Wow.
PIN. You can set up alerts. You can do a wonderful series of things so that you are more in control. And if, for example, if there are persons who are on the live now and you are locked out, this is the reason why we're here. And we want to say to you, reach out to us. We will re-enable you. You can reset your password on your own. But if you're having challenges, we can facilitate you. Reach out to us and we'll help you today.
Lovely. Thank you so much for that, Devon.
Yeah.
So we've covered online banking,
banking.
right? Very exciting. And as you talked about members who may have not been using their online accounts and want to get started with online banking, what about those who do not yet have a relationship with us and may be watching this live and be thinking, you know what, I want to start my relationship with VM. How can they do that digitally now?
All right, great question. And this is something that I'm a champion of.
Lovely.
As a person who works in the bank, I'm going to whisper this to you. I don't like to go to the bank. I don't like coming
That
to the
makes
bank.
two of us. That makes two of us.
So any opportunity to allow our members to bypass those 1 or 2 hours waiting time
Right.
works for me. So one of the things that we've introduced over the last few years is to and it came out of the COVID experience, where we recognized that there were restrictions and limitations and so on. So we allowed persons the opportunity to open their accounts online.
Oh, beautiful.
We started with VMBS, but we're not stopping there. We are going beyond. But today, there are persons who've been meaning to open an account. They've been meaning to open another account, maybe for a
Yes.
child or for a partner.
Yes.
You can now do that online. And it's
Wow.
a very simple process. I've done it. I've done account opening for my children online. Remember, I work at the bank, but I don't like coming to the bank,
Yes.
right? So you can simply visit our website, go to the designated space for online account opening. It will allow you to submit your email address, send you a code so that you can begin the process.
Lovely.
Submitting your information, selecting your account of choice, and then submitting the documents via scan. You can use your phone to scan, you can scan and upload, and within 24 to 48 hours, that account will be waiting for you. You can then go to the
Wow.
ABM or transfer funds online to get that account started.
Wow.
Yes.
Devon, that sounds pretty easy.
It is.
Awesome.
But we
Thank you
just
so
need
much for
more
that.
and more of our members to
So
take
get
that
on
challenge.
board.
Yes.
Okay.
So you don't have to. What we're trying to ensure, Shav, is that when you come to the branch, we want to have those meaningful dialogue with you. We want to have those discussions about your financial goals. We want to talk about those mortgage experience,
Yes.
those challenges.
Yes.
We don't want you to spend time coming to join a line to deposit and withdraw.
Exactly.
Those days are over. We're simplifying your banking experience, and we're starting with your account opening.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. But of course, VMBS is just one of the companies
Exactly.
within the VM group. So tell us, is this something that would be available for the other entities? Denise would have hinted at them before. We have wealth management, we have pension services, we have property services, we have money transfer. Will persons be able to use online banking, online onboarding
Yes.
to be able to access some of these
Absolutely.
other businesses?
So one of the experience that we've learned from is there are persons who their desire, their appetite for growing their wealth and for expanding their financial goals knows no bound. And
Right.
we want to support that in every way. And so we're a financial group. We have various entities within the group. And what we want to do is to harmonize that experience for them.
Yes.
So when you come to open an account here at VMBS, we don't want you to go through the same hassle or the same pain to do the same at VM Wealth
Right.
or to establish a relationship with our VM Pensions arm. So what we've done, and the organization in its wisdom has sought to harmonize that account opening experience across all the entities. So
Wow.
that one submission of your documents and your information will go across the entire group, and that your relationship will be established once and for all. You won't be required to do a repeat. So that is to come. It's not yet ready, but I'm just whetting your appetite with what is to come, so that our members, the members at VMBS, will now have an automatic foothold into VM Wealth and to learn all of the wealth of products that are available there and to find those products more and more accessible.
Awesome. And as a reminder, all of our digital products are available on our VM Group Financial Services website. So if you hear us discussing anything here today, just go ahead on over to our website, click into the search button, or go to the bottom of your screen, and you will see those digital services there.
That's right.
So thank you, Devon. We're going to be now looking at probably my favorite of the new innovations.
Perhaps my favorite too.
Right? And that is our cardless deposit offer.
Right.
Now, Devon is going to tell us all about it. But once we start discussing that, I want persons to tell us ways in which they think they could use that cardless option to do transactions, and how can that cardless option make your lives a little bit easier. And I'll be monitoring the chat for those responses. Go ahead, Devon, tell us a little bit more.
All right, sure. So it goes back to listening to our customers, and we're very data driven here. We look at the data, we receive feedback,
Yeah.
and we listen to what our members are saying. And we recognize that there are a number of persons who come to our branches every month to complete their financial obligations, including
Okay.
paying rent or repaying loans to persons and to paying those monies into somebody else's accounts.
Right.
And we recognize that this was an opportunity to save their time. At VM, we believe that your time is also your money, and we value that, and we don't take that for granted. So we recognize that a number of these persons are coming to us. They are giving up a number of time, of their productive time, and so we recognize an opportunity for us to solve a problem for them.
Yes.
And so we introduce what is called cardless cash deposit, where you can approach an ATM in our branches or some off-site branches, ATMs as well, and initiate a deposit transaction to your account, to someone else's account, without a card. We like to say no card, no problem.
Nice.
You approach the machine, there's a designated button on there, you initiate that, enter the account number for the persons that you wish to pay the account that you wish to pay the deposit to.
Right.
Enter your phone number for reference, and your experience will be done in a minute.
Wow.
Yes.
And just to confirm for those persons who are watching, yes, our ABMs do take regular deposits, so you
That's
can
right.
actually put funds in your account at the ABM as well as withdraw funds. But now we have the option to put funds in somebody else's account.
That's right.
In fact, if you don't yet have your VM account set up or have a relationship with us, you can go over to any of our ABMs and put funds in your friend's account, in your landlord's account, in whomever account you choose with the cardless cash deposit. And Devon mentioned what is required to get that done. And I hope that we're all paying attention because, as you know, we have giveaways and so on coming up later. So, Devon, we talked about online banking. We've talked about our ABM offerings and all of the great things that we can do there to save us time. When you think about sort of, the typical VM member and their busy lives, tell us how this all comes together, right? And what we're trying to achieve here with all of these different digital solutions.
So just a few years ago, prior to COVID, the typical experience was that members would come to our branches, do these routine transactions, interact with their tellers, our wonderful tellers, interact with our CSRs, do these routine transactions, and then they're out of the building. What we're doing now is to simplify these routine transactions for them, put them more in control,
Right.
so that when we have those conversations, we're now taking those discussions to another level. We're now talking about their financial journey, their goals.
Right.
We're now working through those mortgage experience with them. Ultimately, we want to put the keys to home ownership in their hands.
Right.
But to get there, we want to put the keys to account access and
Yes.
accessibility in their hands. And that's why we are building out these suite of self-service capabilities, so that our members can be more and more empowered, because that's why we are here.
Awesome. And just a quick question on the cardless cash deposit. Is there a limit in terms of maximum amount that I can deposit into an account?
So yes, there is a limit for which, because in our jurisdiction there is a limit on the value of cash that you're legally allowed to carry around.
Right.
So our limit is within that. So we've made that as flexible as possible. So any member, any user can deposit up to 500,000 in a day to an account. So that gives you a lot of opportunities to do your deposit. So I'm thinking about our many self-employed
And business.
persons and small businesses who are loving this facility.
Awesome. And I was going to ask about that in terms of if that service can be used for business accounts as well.
Of course. So
Lovely.
both businesses, both personal and business accounts are eligible for this service.
Okay, lovely. And just a quick reminder, you do not need to have a VM account or a VM card to be able to use this service. Just a few quick requirements,
Right.
and you're in there doing your transaction, and you're out in no time. All right, Devon, awesome. So we've covered quite a bit today. We've talked about our online banking
Right.
new services and options that we can use there. We talked about registering your device, which makes it so easy. If you have your Apple device or if you have a Android device, simple, you can use your facial recognition, you can use your thumbprint to get quick access to your account and be able to execute your transactions and have that added level of security
Correct.
built in so that you can know that only you can access your account.
That's
Because of
right.
course, safety and protection of your funds is very
It's
important
paramount.
to us here at VM. So, Devon, I want to thank you so much
Thank you.
for spending the time to talk to us this afternoon and really helping us learn about how VM is building more convenience into our experience. Now, we've talked about the cardless cash deposits and we've talked about all of that, and I'm going to release you, but I'm going to check quickly to see if we have any questions from our listeners and viewers in the chat before you go. So we're going to head on over to see if there are any questions there. And just to confirm, while we wait on the questions, I'm going to do a giveaway now.
Yeah, you
Is it a
can.
good time to do a giveaway?
Good
Okay, so just so we know, we're going to be giving away a $10,000 VMBS gift
Wow.
certificate. Yes. And we're giving those to 2 persons in this segment, right? So where do you put your responses? Facebook or YouTube in the chat? And we will go through and identify our winners. So the first question, and I hope you all were paying attention, is what are the 2 things you require? What are the 2 things you need in order to effect a cardless transaction? Cardless cash transaction, what are the 2 things you require to successfully do that? We're going to be monitoring the chats for those responses. In the meantime, there are a few questions that we've extracted from the chat. And the first one is, are there plans in place to move to a chip card?
So this is the next exciting phase of VM.
Wow.
So the VM, as you know it, the card that you once cherished and dare, that card is evolving, and we are now in the process
Yes.
of making our card global.
Whoa.
So we have embarked on a program to introduce chip cards, introduce a Visa debit card.
Whoa.
That program has started, so I'm
Yes.
going to encourage our members, encourage those persons who have not yet established a membership with us to continue to watch our spaces for that announcement. That announcement is coming to you sooner than later.
Hear that? Lovely. Thank you so much for that, Devon. And our next question is, how do I sign up for an iSave account?
All right, so traditionally I would tell you to come to our branch and we'll talk,
Yes.
but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to say
Lovely.
to our members, I'm an advocate for this. I don't like going to the bank, but I love my banking relationship, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to encourage our users, encourage our viewers to go to our website, look for our list of product and services.
Yes.
Go to the section that says online account opening, select your iSave account, and select an amount that you wish to start with.
And how much, what's the minimum I could start with?
You could start with $1,000.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so we will respond to the other questions in the chat. So we have persons online who are supporting us, and we'll be responding to your other questions. But we're eager to move into the next part of our segment. We're going to be engaging with another member of our team. Devon, thank you so much.
Thank you too.
It's great having you.
Awesome.
All right, so stay tuned. Next, we'll have Miss Brittany Bell, who is from our VM Wealth Management Services, who will be talking to us about our client management portal. Okay, so see you then. Welcome back, and welcome, Brittany.
Hello, Shabani. Thank you for having me,
Oh.
and hello to our online viewers.
Awesome, thank you. So, Brittany Bell is our sales support officer at VM Wealth. And for those of our viewers who may not be familiar with VM Wealth, we're going to talk a little bit about the services and products that VM Wealth offers. But today, we're here to talk about one of the exciting things that VM Wealth has in store for their existing and new customers if you come on board. And that is our VM Wealth client portal.
Absolutely.
Yes, so today we'll be doing a good comprehensive overview. So if you're a VM Wealth client or thinking to become one, please get your pen and paper out so that you can make some key notes in this segment. And Brittany is our final speaker. So, of course, we're going to have some giveaways at the end. So stay tuned, all right? So, Brittany, I want to start first by giving our viewers and listeners a sense of what are some of the service offerings. What does VM Wealth do, really?
What does VM Wealth do? Okay. So VM Wealth actually offers both short-term and long-term investment options to our clients that we have now, as well as prospective clients, right? These products will align with your goals, whether this be wealth creation or liquidity management. Some of these products are stocks and bonds. We have
Nice.
repurchase agreements. We have unit trusts. We even have margin loans, which you can use to
Okay.
leverage your purchasing power.
Nice.
So yes, those are some of the products that our clients have access to.
Okay. And of course, Brittany, with so many products and offerings,
Yes.
it's important to have a way to kind of check in for your money and
Absolutely.
monitor your portfolio. So tell us about the VM Wealth Client Portal.
All right, so the VM Wealth Client Portal is VM Wealth's digital online banking platform. It allows our clients 24/7 access to their financial information. And what is beautiful about this platform is that it can be accessed at any time, from
Lovely.
anywhere, on any device. Yes, and it's also, we have clients all over the world, so the platform really gives us that opportunity to reach our clients that are overseas in the diaspora.
That's a very, very good point.
Yes.
So Brittany, what spurred, where did this come from? This whole plan or this execution to do this new portal? What was driving that?
So Shavani, now more than ever, clients want a seamless, real-time access to their information, their financial information. And so with moving towards this digital integration, this platform offers them that opportunity. So
Lovely.
now they have real-time access to their information. It is seamless. The platform has a user-friendly interface. And so, VM Group is digitally transforming, and so this platform aligns perfectly with our goal to enhance our customer experience and
Yeah.
to improve our service delivery.
Awesome. But Brittany, it sounds like basically your portfolio is in your pocket.
Absolutely.
So whenever you
On
want
the
to
go.
check in to see what is going on, you can just
Yes.
quickly look. Okay, so as I talk
Absolutely.
about that, what are some of the features
Some of
that we
our
can
features.
expect in the client portal?
All right, so we do have some demonstrations going on while I speak to you about
Okay.
these different features. Or we have done some upgrades to our portfolio, our dashboard, as well as to add some new little things in there
Nice,
to
nice.
enhance that service delivery that we have. What you're seeing is actually a test environment.
No, what you're seeing is my account. You know, that looks like
That
it
looks like
really should be
yours.
my account. Yes.
That looks like yours. So it's a test environment, so don't be alarmed. All right, so when you do log in, but before we even go to the login process, I want to note to our clients that registration is easy and
Wow.
simple and it's immediate.
Oh.
So once you have registered, all you need really is your personal information and your email address that we have on file for you at VM Wealth. And once you register, you do get a verification code. And once you verify, immediate
You're done.
access. It's
Awesome.
right there. And
Awesome.
once you log in, you are going to land on your dashboard.
Yes.
The dashboard gives you a comprehensive overview of your portfolio as well as how your portfolio is made up, the different products that you
Assets.
have, your assets that you have into this portfolio, as well as the amounts for
Okay.
each. So you can have stocks, you can have bonds, you can have repurchase agreements. The dashboard tells you exactly how much of each you have in that portfolio. When you on the dashboard too, you can actually toggle between Jamaican currency or the US currency.
Oh,
so if
lovely.
you want to see what you have in US currency,
Yes.
you can go ahead and toggle between that versus Jamaican currency. You might have more than one accounts with us, and so this platform allows you to toggle between your different accounts also. And you will
amazing.
see by this demonstration that once you click on the accounts, you can see the different makeup of that specific account. Now, we know our clients sometimes have questions or they need to reach out to us, and so their information for their wealth advisor is also on this page. And what
Amazing.
I can tell you, Shivani, is that it's a click and go. If you're on your
Nice.
mobile, you can click the phone number and it will dial. You can dial.
wow.
If you're on the computer or even on your mobile too, your tablets,
Yes.
click on the email and it goes directly to your email that you can
Excellent.
email your
Excellent.
advisor. All right. So also on this dashboard, you have a really lovely feature, financial goals. Think about what it is that you want to achieve in your financial sphere, and you can set this goal. You set it here, and you can track it,
Yes.
you can edit it, you can get alerts from it, you can track your goals right here. Just think
I
about
love that.
exactly what you want to do. This also shows you the exchange rate. So
Okay.
if you need to know what exchange rate today is, as I said, it's real time.
Yes.
So it's the exchange rate for today. It is on this platform, ready for you to see right
Excellent.
there on the go, real time.
Beautiful.
Right? Now, a lot of times our clients want to know, what did I do last week with VM? This platform offers you the ability to see your recent transactions. All right, you're looking
Nice.
at it?
Yes, I
And
am.
it offers you up to 24 months of your recent transactions. You can also see your recent statements. So recent statements, I believe you have 6 of your last statements on this platform.
Wow.
Right? And it also offers you the ability to say whether or not you want to see all of them, all of your accounts, or you want to see a specific account.
Okay.
So that's what you see on this dashboard. As I said, it's just a comprehensive overview of everything.
Wow, Brittany, I mean, I love it. I also love the layout and the look and feel of it. It looks really clean and crisp.
Modern
But-
and
right?
user-friendly, of
But
course.
I have to say, though, my favorite feature is the fact that I can go back and look to see everything that has happened. If I made a
In the last
withdrawal,
24
if I put
months,
some money in, if I
yes.
bought some unit trust, if I
Yes.
subscribe to a bond. This is amazing because it helps to ensure and to give me comfort
Yes.
that everything that is going on in my account, I am the one that has actually initiated those transactions.
Yes.
And I can track and see the different movements in my account.
Absolutely.
This is my favorite feature.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. We talked about the financial goal tracker.
So yeah, man.
That's another thing
if
that
we
I
can
love.
If we can go back, as she said, your tracker can be edited.
Yes.
Right? But this is just one feature on the dashboard. We have
Yes.
so many more upgrades, and we can always go back to if it is that you're doing a tracker or a goal for a specific account.
Yes.
It's right there in front of you. We can move to the dashboard or the portfolio. and we'll see some new features there, because what I
Okay.
want to show you is that we really thought about our clients and what they
Yes.
want to see, and we made some really beautiful upgrades.
Amazing.
In portfolio now, this is where you'd have an itemized breakdown of your account.
Wow.
So you will see that you probably have equities. How many equities do you have? How many stocks do you have? And I personally really love this. The layout is beautiful.
Yes.
If you click on it, especially our bonds, if you click on bonds, then you can see the name of your bonds, the maturity date for your bonds, the coupon payment dates, and all that information
Wow.
is right there in front of you just by a click.
And there's a countdown to maturity. So I can know
course.
ahead of time that, listen, I have a bond that is maturing in a couple of days, which allows me to make additional financial decisions
Yes.
as to what I'm going to do without it springing
Yes.
upon me. I love that.
All right.
Wow,
And
Brittany.
we encourage our clients to always try to invest more. And so your portfolio will show you how much cash you have in your account. So at the side, you will see your cash account. So you can say, okay, I have this amount of cash. What can I invest it in? Let me
Right.
go and try and set a goal for this amount of money.
Right.
So it shows you the cash that you have there.
Okay.
We also have improved our requests. So we believe we have now 10 request types as well as a customer
Okay.
query type. So if you have a query, we do have a customer query type on this toggle. When you toggle to requests on the side, we have 10 request types as well as a customer query type. Each query, each customer query, as well as your requests, they do have time frames, and so if you do need to know the time frame for these queries and requests, you can go to our factual information or frequently asked questions. It is at the bottom of that. Yeah, come out of that one.
Initial
Or
screen.
frequently asked questions.
Yeah.
From there, you can also see the frequently asked questions as well as our time frames for each of these.
Beautiful. So
requests
there's
and
no guessing.
transactions.
I know exactly when my transaction will be
Yes.
processed. So in terms of requests, what are the type of requests that I can make on this portal?
So you can make requests for your embassy letters or a transaction. If you have a unit trust, you need to make a unit trust subscription or a unit trust redemption. If you have an electronic payment that you're making.
Yes.
All of those, any letters that you need to do, it's right there. A statement
Beautiful.
letter, a special letter, it's all right there.
Awesome. So what this
Yeah.
means, Brittany, is that whenever I need something and I remember clock a night and it's too late to call anybody, I can just go on my portal and serve
course.
myself.
Of
Get my
course.
request in, and the next day I can expect that
Of
someone will
course.
start working on it. I love it. I love
Yes,
it. I love it. I
and
love
we
it.
really are trying to make it more seamless for our clients. So now you are able to actually change your password. You don't have to call us to change your password for your
Okay.
portal anymore.
Wow.
When you go to your profile, there's the option there to change your password. I also want to say that you get alerts for. If you have a bond, you can get alerts for your bond maturity.
Right.
Or if you have an upcoming bond interest payment, you get alerts for those. And so it's auto enabled once you register.
Right.
But when you go to profile, you can always go ahead and disable this if you don't necessarily want
those
that
alerts.
alert. Also,
Wow.
you can change how often you get communication, as well as if you rather to be emailed or if you need a call, you can always go onto your profile and change those options.
Wow. So I
Yes.
know everybody that has been watching this demo and listening to Brittany is very keen to know how do we get started? How do we get started using the portal? But also, how do we get started if we don't already have a VM Wealth relationship? Where do we start?
Where do you start? So starting, very simple, very easy. If you don't already have a VM Wealth account, as Devon would have spoken about, the online boarding, a
Yes.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful innovation that is now going on.
Yeah.
So you can always start there, as well as you can visit the VM Financial Group site. From there, you'll get more information, reach out to us, and somebody's always there at a click to call you to tell you about our different products and how you can invest into them and which one will match your financial goal perfectly. And once you do this, to get onto the portal, again, visit the VM Financial Group site and you can access our portal from there. All you need, your personal information and your email, and you are ready to go.
Good to go.
Yes.
Wow, Brittany, is there anything else you want to share with our
Anything
viewers?
else? Of course. The platform is is multi-talented right there. We have our market feature. Beautiful. I think most of our clients who are in equities will love this feature. This feature shows you the different stocks. You can actually search by either the stock name or the symbol. It tells you the price of the stock. All that information is there. If you want to toggle between the junior market or the main market, it's all there. It's all there.
Oh, and say VMIL stocks
Yes.
there as well, right?
There as well, yes.
Okay, this is beautiful. And you can also search for the stocks by name.
By name or by symbol.
Okay, beautiful. We have junior market, male market, USD. Okay, Brittany, thank you so much for sharing with us today.
You are
We've
welcome.
learned so much about the VM Wealth Client Portal. We're going to check to see if we have any questions, but we do have our second of 2 giveaways, as promised. And the question that we're going to ask, do you think I should ask them a hard question, Brittany?
I don't believe so.
Make it easy? Okay.
Yeah.
If you could tell us 3 things, 3 different activities that you can do on the VM Wealth Client Portal, you could be in the runnings for a VM Wealth gift certificate valued at $10,000. I'll repeat the question. What are 3 things, 3 activities, 3 different things that you can do on the VM Wealth Client Portal? You'll be in the runnings for a VM Wealth gift certificate valued at $10,000.
Okay.
All right. So again, Brittany, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you to all of our viewers, listeners, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. Thank you for sharing this lunch hour discussion with us as we talk about some of the ways in which the VM Group is advancing in digital innovation. This is, as I mentioned, one of the first episodes in our Digitally Speaking series. Please look out for more of these series to come. But before we go, if you have any question that is unanswered, please feel free to reach out to us at our Member Engagement Center. Our contact numbers are 888 Yes VMBS, that's 937-8627, or send us an email at manager@myvmgroup.com. If you want to open an account at VM Wealth, you can also reach out to us at wealthinfo@myvmgroup.com. To our speakers today, Denise Williams, Devon Spalding, and Brittany Bell, I want to say a huge thank you for sharing those exciting bits of knowledge and bits of empowerment with us today. And I'm sure that you, our listeners, truly benefited from them. On behalf of the entire VM Group, thank you. I'm Shavani Bright, and we're signing out until the next episode in our series. Have a good afternoon.
VM, we're here for you.
We are written into this land. You are written into our story. Together stronger we stand. Your win is our victory.
We're a firm foundation, here to stay. Build you a brighter way. Transform your everyday.
Transform your
VM Group.
everyday.
Transform your everyday.
VM, we're here for you.
We are written into this land. You are written into our story. Together stronger we stand. Your win is our victory.
We're a firm foundation, here to stay. Build you a brighter way. Transform your everyday.
Transform your
VM Group.
everyday.
Transform your everyday.
It's time to think of saving as earning. Time to put your savings to work so your money's hustling, growing, rising. It's time to iSave. Save for your goal. It's in reach when you automate it and let your money plus VMBS do the work. iSave this summer for a chance to win $100, $250, even $500,000. 12 prizes, 12 more reasons to start your VM iSave account today. Visit isavingforthat.myvmgroup.com. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
VM Group. Transform your everyday.
It's time to think of saving as earning. Time to put your savings to work so your money's hustling, growing, rising. It's time to iSave. Save for your goal. It's in reach when you automate it and let your money plus VMBS do the work. iSave this summer for a chance to win $100, $250, even $500,000. 12 prizes, 12 more reasons to start your VM iSave account today. Visit isavingforthat.myvmgroup.com. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
VM, we're here for you. We are written into this land. You are written into our story. Together stronger we stand. Your win is our victory. We're a firm foundation, here to stay. Build you a brighter way. Transform your everyday. Transform your
VM Group. Transform your everyday.
It's time to think of saving as earning. Time to put your savings to work so your money's hustling, growing, rising. It's time to iSave. Save for your goal. It's in reach when you automate it and let your money plus VMBS do the work. iSave this summer for a chance to win $100, $250, even $500,000. 12 prizes, 12 more reasons to start your VM iSave account today. Visit isavingforthat.myvmgroup.com. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.